Hi guys, and welcome back to another Let's Play Desert Strike hot seats with the little red dot. So I think this is going to be an interesting game. We have two Zerg on my team. I'm random. I usually go random unless I think that there's any value to being a specific race. And the opposing team's gone 3 Terran, which is which makes things a little bit difficult. It can make things difficult when they in the mid game when they go mass siege tank, and if our teammates here, and I think this guy is just not putting anything down, and that's bad. We're gonna lose middle control. We're gonna lose to 15%. This guy's going to mass queens. It's not looking good. I think we're likely to lose mid in the early game, and well, looks like both sides went with mass cheese. Looks like our opponents are going for cheese as well. Anyway, I'm just gonna put out. Well, this guy's not. There you go. That's blue. That's this guy. He's gone for marine Marauder. And we're losing minerals because we don't hold center control. Do we need? No. Looks like our opponent's going cheese. And well, if he's going cheese, we need to save some cash. See what he's gonna do in the next round. Now, this guy is going Reaper, which means we're 4 queens. Let's see. We may or may not lose the queens. So it's a little bit difficult to kind of figure out what our opponent's going to do because he's Terran and he's decided to not put anything down. I have been playing this game for about 2 months, not that experienced. My guess is that if he's saved that money, he could be going straight to battle cruisers. That's typically the Terran cheese thing, or he could be going mass Raven, in which case we don't have anything to kind of combat that for now. Nonetheless, we'll see what happens. It's fine. We don't need to upgrade. We'll see what our opponent puts out, and then we'll upgrade or we'll get charged accordingly. He's going for mass ghost, and that's okay, right? We're just gonna tear up. We're gonna save. We've banked that money. We're gonna tear up, and like I said, I'm tearing to level 2. I'll be able to scan, and the next round we'll be able to scan, and those ghosts will be toast. And now we have an upgrade. And you know what, I'm going to save a little bit of money and I'll bank it because I want to get Zealot charge. And his ghosts are toast. Those ghosts will be spawning. Well, see, I'll probably need to upgrade my weapons too because I'm obviously dealing with the leftovers. And there we go. Bye bye ghosts. Those things cost a lot of money as well, so like just to lose them like that is just painful. We're doing all right. We're clearing the wave that's left behind by this guy. Whatever he's doing, he's not clearing it. And this guy's going mass queens, which I don't like this strategy, but in all fairness, if you can get enough of these queens up and you can tank until the next wave, they're kind of all right. But look at this. Look, we've just lost mid control because queens just can't kill the oncoming wave. And look, now this is gonna stack. You've just stacked 2 waves for me to deal with, and that's just not good for me. And I have to. This is just not gonna work out well. So I've got to upgrade just to kind of clear this wave when I'd rather be putting down more units. And now these things are gonna turn up, and yeah, wasted my scan there. Could have even cleared the previous wave. Guys, clear your waves. Please. Anyway, let's keep going on. More zealots always better. You know, this Mass Queen thing will eventually, it'll eventually get there. But man, you're losing so much economy. Look, the goal is to get this 15%, right? And we don't have the 15%, and it just means we're poorer. And when you're poorer, you lose the game because you can't put down enough stuff. And if you're poorer and you can't put down enough stuff, it means that they have to try. They have to do stupid things. They have to really cock it up, right, in order to be able to let you get back into the game. Because if they're intelligent and they know what they're doing, and then it's just, it's fine. See, we'll deal with this. This is not a problem. We have the scans. We'll get an observer the next round. We haven't lost our bunker yet. It's okay. The zealots will do truckloads of damage because we have, you know, 2-1. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting down Phoenix because I need to deal with that. I'm going to have to deal with the Banshee, and this will help. What I do need is to have an observer as well, and hopefully I can cobble together enough. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we should do well this round. Because we managed to clear that wave and push it back. The queens are up. They've stacked with the purple. You know, that's the benefit of going mass queens, and they've got the lurkers in the background. They're gonna clear these ghosts now. Now, always turn this off unless there are units for you to raise. If there are none, you know, we've got this. Okay, let's pull some up. Yeah, now they're gonna stay off the anti-air for a while, the air units now, because they've seen this and they're gonna be like, okay, now how do I deal with it? Anyway, we've gassed, you know, on the back of what we have here and what they're doing. You know, I think maybe we should go with Immortals. It's kind of hard actually to take out mass Immortals, but there's a reason why I'm not putting them now, because I'd get like, you know, 2 Immortals, but it's not worth it. When you do something, you want to go big, you want to surprise them, and that'll push the wave down. And you know, that's what you want to do, is you just want to scan and take out these ghosts. There we go. Repeat. Alright, go pick some crap up. There you go. Split the wave a bit. Alright. So now we're gonna get about $1,000 here, and we're really gonna push them down. Just gonna go Immortals all the way through, and just wondering, I'm a little bit OCD with this stuff, if you guys haven't already noticed. 4 Immortals, and you know, these guys are gonna be, what the hell, hit us.
The threads of fate lie bare.
So let's see, you know, line of queens, yeah, does well. They're dealing with all this stuff. Will the overseer get there in time? Not really. We'll just scan, give him a bit of an edge. Upgrade ground armor, because if you guys haven't noticed, you know, it's 200 armor health. You know, armor is always more important than shield. Let's see what it's doing. Yeah, Phoenixes will take out the Ravens. The Immortals are just gonna DPS down this whole line, and we're gonna throw down one more before. There you go. GG soon if we can keep this up. Come on. All right. Yeah, they're gonna bounce back off their tower now because they've just cleared a wave, and we don't have anything. You know, they're gonna stack. They're stacked up. See, there's blue, there's green. They're stacking up. But it's alright, we'll finish our line of Immortals. Maybe put a couple disruptors around the edges just to get a bit more extra DPS into these ground bio units. As long as we have the 2 Phoenixes up top, the opponent's going to be a little bit wary of they're going to be wary of throwing down some air units. There we go. these 4 Immortals. If we can clear this wave and we can hold, they have another... Their wave is going to start spawning soon, but if... Yeah, no, we can't. Too near the tower. If we had a Terran and they started throwing down tanks now, we would pretty much have this game, but we don't. I mean, siege tanks are awesome. Our Zergs are doing okay. They're kind of stacked up. We're gonna put down one more disruptor. Should gas. You know. See, why did I go too gas? Why did red go too gas? Purple not gone too gas. I mean, to be fair, it's you don't have to go gas this early, but you know, if you're holding the middle line and you know they're this close to that tower, and you know, it's gonna take them at least 2 waves to kind of get back up towards the middle line, and you're still holding middle control, then yeah, you can gas. You know, you gas when you're ahead, and that definitely helps. You gas when you're ahead. So you know, I think it's time for the side storms. I'm gonna save up cash. We're gonna lay down a wall of High Templar, and you know, we're gonna lay down a wall, and we'll show you guys why it's kind of important to time these storms, and then we'll try and push for the win. Hopefully we can do that. Our Zerg on this end is doing alright. I personally put some Hydras down. They do a lot of DPS. Red here, on the other hand, this is just, you know, he's gone 3 gas and we're not even at 20 minutes. You know, this doesn't make, this is just noob play. Anyway, we're holding strong enough and we're doing enough work for 2 or 3 teams, and ultimately, you know, that's what's important, right? We're clearing our wave, we're helping with the wave before, and we're eating into our teammates' wave. And if we can keep these Immortals alive, we should be able to do some good damage to the Nexus. Come on, one more shot. GG, good game. And that is why, you know, you want simple basic units to do a lot of good work. Let's see what these guys had. This guy was okay, you know, he had the right idea. He's just thrown down these siege tanks, and to be honest, if we hadn't beaten them now, we hadn't cleared the wave, these tanks would have just pushed us back all the way. I'm not a big fan of the Flamebat, Hellbat kind of front line. I know why people do it against Zerg, you know, it helps take out a lot of these small units, but there are ways around it, and you know, this guy's got a nice kind of layout. He would have dealt with these Hellbats pretty easy. This guy, he's, you know, this is just stupid, to be honest. I mean, opening with the ghosts, yeah, okay, you're up against Protoss, and you know, you have your snipe, you have your EMPs, but these are, frankly, they cost too much, they're not cost effective, and the Hellbats don't do anything for like a bunch of Zealot charges following with Immortals around the back. This would have been okay if the composition came in differently, if you built it up differently. And this was all right, this is okay, but you know, at some level I'd rather just have more Marines than, I mean, and don't get me wrong, the medevacs are great, you know, they stack and they heal other units, and you've got 3 Terran here, so the medevacs all kind of line up and it's kind of awesome. But I think our Queens and a couple of Phoenix, we dealt with it alright. I mean, the fact of the matter is they didn't have the middle, we had the middle, and you know, this is an expensive composition, even if it wasn't I don't think necessarily it's the most effective, and this guy's got a good front line. You know, I'm not big on swarm hosts, but you know, we killed them off before the swarm hosts came into play, and the Immortals did their job. Anyway, let's have a look at the score menu. So there you go. This is what it looks like. You know, an average unspent resource. It's all right to have this high if you know what you're doing and you're saving up to put down a huge wave that the opponent can't deal with. We didn't do too well on the score. You know, this guy, the guy that went like early gas, he got a lot of minerals in. It's not necessarily the best thing. Actually, no, I think this is the guy that had 1 gas, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, purple. This is the red. This is the guy below us, and he went 3 gas early. And you know, if you look at that, it's not that different. Anyway, we did our job. You know, we kept our army up. We were saving up money for a bigger High Templar push, and the Immortals knocked down the Nexus, and that's what's important. You get the win. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this second video. Let me know if you have any comments and what I can do to improve. If there are other games you'd like to see me play, just leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think. Thanks everyone, I'll see you again soon.